friends, this is Anjali Krishnan, Assistant Professor, PG Department of English, Don Bosco College, Kottayam. Welcome to my paper, Critical Studies 2 with Module 4, Subaltern Studies. Today we shall look at the topic, Narratives of Subversion and Voices of Resistance. Dalit aesthetics revolt against the canonical literature and traditional aesthetics of Satyam, Shivam and Sundaram. Satyam truth, Shivam goodness and Sundaram beauty, which according to Limbale centers on pleasure and is unrealistic in nature. Dalit aesthetics are based on reality and affirm the greatness of human spirit. One can say that Dalit consciousness is also a revolutionary consciousness, motivated by the desire for freedom and equality, as we see in Maheshwara Devi's Breast Giver. Yet another discourse of resistance considers women to be an oppressed social category and demonstrates the attempts of women against the oppressive patriarchal order for the purpose of freedom and to construct their self-identity. It also resists the gendered language, diagnoses the problem of women's inequality in the society. It seeks to change the power relations between men and women. Post-colonialism, another discourse of resistance, challenges the structural inequalities coming out of colonialism and its aftermath. If colonialism exploits, dehumanizes and objectifies the colonized subject, post-colonialism marks the resistance of the exploited and enslaved people. It also delineates the workings of power and locates the forces of resistance to undermine the imperial powers and to reconstruct the structures of knowledge. Thus, the processes of reading and writing against the colonial regimes and ideologies constitute a resistance that gives voice to the silenced and the marginalized people. So, the histories from below are often the stories of rebellions and struggles of peasants, workers, women and lower castes that disclose the difference between ideology and reality. It is thus a site to reshape the physical territories, social terrains and human identities, as we often cite in diasporic writings.